Allison Harper. Okay, they are out. Allison has 400 jumps, 13 hours of free fall time, an Arizona State skydiving record, a PhD from University of Toledo, a BS and an MS from Kansas State University, and Allison Harper's hometown is North Kingston, Rhode Island. Now here is one of the signature flags of the team, along with the team color rippling banners. If you were here earlier, when they had their little challenge with Mother Nature with low ceilings, they couldn't jump, they landed, they were going to taxi in, then they spun them around, took them off again, and Mother Nature said, okay, you have told me I am the boss. Now I have decided that you can go off and skydive. So they were part of the beginning of our show. Now, if you weren't here before, I explained to you, so did the Golden Knights, about the Ram Air canopies. They are relatively new as compared to the old brown chutes the military used, and sometimes still use. These are very precision square Ram Air canopies. The panels, through forward speed, billow off. They form an airfoil, just like the airfoil of an airplane, and they provide lift and great directional control. So much so, you can often see experienced skydivers actually sitting on the top of the canopy of the skydiver below them. They do canopy stacks like that, which are extremely safe. You do that with an old brown chute, you might collapse your colleague's chute and it could be disaster. But here, they do things they could never do before. And you talk about accuracy, well, it's got a forward speed of 0 up to about 26 miles per hour or so. In the descent now, they're probably doing about 22 miles per hour. And because of the shape, you can exit an airplane from altitude as high as 13,500 feet. You'll get a free fall where you reach terminal velocity of 120 miles an hour. Deploy the ripcord and then hit a target on the ground, no bigger than a pie tin. So it is the accuracy that makes these so sought after, and the ability to do things never thought possible with parachutes. The Misty Blues, colors pink and blue, and there is the big yellow happy face. Now get a load of the square foot of that yellow message board in relation to the canopy. It is weighted at the bottom, and some people say it creates a lot of drag and descent. But on hot days, the skydivers will actually stay in the air longer with those big banners. They actually get lift off of the banner, and sometimes it is hard to force them down. Without the weight on the bottom, they wouldn't be able to present that smiley face, and it is a female face. And smile for the Misty Blues. Let's bring the first jumper in with a big round of applause. You are a great audience. Watch the hands, watch the arms. That's the breaking and a beautiful 1-foot tiptoe stand-up landing. Now, on the second pass from Mark's Academy, we have 3 of the other teammates, 2 high, 1 down low, setting up for that traffic pattern. Now look down at the grassy area. See that red banner? Well, not a decoration. You'll watch the team as they will, just like an airplane endeavors to do, set up a downwind, then a base, which is 90 degrees to the landing area, and then, just like an airplane, try to land as directly into the wind as possible. That does 2 things. It slows down the canopy, it allows for pinpoint accuracy, and it keeps you from being thrown. The rippling banner that reflects the sun and provides animation for the team. That is a patented device the team put together. Last night they did a night show under cover of darkness with their uniforms glowing in the dark. It was absolutely fantastic. And another slide into second base. Now, here come the remaining 2 of the Misty Blues all-female skydiving team, much in demand around North America and around the world. And get a load at the multi-color rainbow banner, also designed to ripple. That's not an accident. That's what they put in there. Changing colors as the sun affects it in a different way. Now when skydivers get down close to the ground, you can often hear conversation. You can hear people talking on the ground. If somebody's playing a car radio at the jump center, you can hear music. So let's get fired up, Hampton Road, you great spectators. Let's start shouting. Let's get loud. Yell them in. Whistle if you want. Scream and shout. Knock yourself out. It's your air show. Let's bring them in with a lot of banner, with a lot of screaming, with a lot of whistling. They jump that rainbow banner. She jumps it in a beautiful stand-up landing, and our last jumper coming down with all the pressure of her teammates in another safe landing. All right, our jumpers are safely on the ground. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have about 7 minutes or so before we're going to turn it over to the Thunderbird.